All right, we're gonna go ahead and have the patient put the ankle strap on the ankle. Whichever side you're gonna be pulling from, you wanna make sure the D-ring is on that side because it loops. It serves two purposes. It's also your loop to secure the strap. So we have our ankle, our anchor here in the front on the ankle. So let's go ahead and do some kickback, some glute work. You know, often forgotten thing with low back pain is the dysfunction of the glutes. This is a main purpose that I use this ankle strap for. Many other things I use it for, but this is one of the things I use the most. So we're gonna attach. Again, make sure that you have your spine or your performance station anchored into a secure wall. Stud, reinforced commercial wall. Do not hook it directly into your steel commercial studs. Always double check your equipment. Make sure that you're hooked in correctly on each side. She's going to go into the quadruped position. Go ahead and get on all fours. And with this pulling forward, she's just going to be able to kick straight back and engage that glute. Okay, real simple. If they have moved past this or you want to start adding more dynamic functions to it, you can go ahead and turn it into a bird dog with each rep. You know, whatever you choose to do with your progressions, however you handle those things, but it's perfectly applicable to these things. Go ahead and stand up for me. If you want to work on single leg stance and balance, more of an upright posture, hip extension and glute activation, go ahead. There she goes. It's good for that. With this, you want to make sure don't hook both feet up at the same time. Here's why. If that ankle has resistance on it and it's pulling forward and you turn your back just for 1 second or someone asks a question somewhere in your office and they have worked themselves back to a greater distance, go ahead and scoot back. That means you have a force pulling their foot forward on their support leg. And I've seen it happen before where someone kicks back and this pulls that foot right out from under them. You have a fall in the office and that's never good. So only do one leg at a time when you're using these ankle straps in this fashion. Safety first, okay? So she's doing it that fashion. Now, another way I've worked with this with people who just can't stand up or move around too well, and I want to do something a little different than just a kickback, or they have sore knees, they can't get on their knees for the quadruped position. Go ahead and turn around, lay down. Then you have got this situation where you're going to increase flexibility of the hamstring and you're going to get some hip extension. Now you can do a small little block under the pelvis or something so that they can touch the heel all the way to the floor. Then if you elevate them a little bit, then you're getting that little bit of hip extension. Obviously gauging the patient. I know there's lots of different tricks out there for all these different types of rehab, different ways of doing things, different philosophies. What I want to really show you is that this equipment can do and be applied to your philosophies and your method in your clinic.